What's up, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. Dude, I'm on them. I'm on them, I think. I'm out here just trying to find something a little different. Guys banging beating the bank. It's that time of year. There's a lot of like fry guards and all that stuff. So if you saw my other one with the frogs, I just wasn't really catching them up shallow. And the fish I were catching were just the small males, the bucks, the garters, the bed makers, all that kind of stuff. So I moved offshore and I've just been scanning with the active target and my 2D sonar down scan, just trying to find some shell beds or rock beds or interception points of where these fish are going to post spawn. And I found it. I found this shell bed. It's probably 60 yards long. It's in about 5-6 feet of water. It comes up from 20 to 25. So these fish are moving from the backs of the coves, coming all the way out to this main lake point, and they're just staging here, being completely lazy, feeding up when they can because they're tired. So I'm intercepting them. I found them. I'm gonna post some video of what I'm looking at on my graph and some of the fish that I caught. So we'll see you soon. Peace. What's going on, everyone? We are on the water and I'm fishing this shell bed. As you can see, I'm sitting in probably 20 feet of water right now. The shell bed's up on top here. This is the shell bed up here. There's fish up here. Shell bed, you can see it down here. Shell bed's just starting. I've been catching fish up on this flat. We're on a like a main lake point here. It comes all the way up to maybe 5 foot or so. But I am throwing the shaky head and a tungsten football jig. You see a fish right there, suspended. But as you can see, the shell bed is just a point. There's a fish right there. You can see the shell beds here. When there's absolutely no shell bed, this just becomes flat bottom. This does not have the little jagged edges there. So I'm getting right on top of the shell bed. Dude, they are on the shell bed. This is my 4th one. I've got 17 pounds for 4 fish, so this is a 525. They're on it. Now you can see here, we're off the shell bed here, sitting in about 23 feet of water. How flat and smooth this is. It's just a mud bottom right here. In that previous, you could see there's just that red jagged. That's just the shell. Fish are sitting up on that shell post spawn. I caught a 385 and a 425 back to back. One on a shaky head and one on the football jig. Just caught a good one offshore. Football jig, post spawner. An absolute school of them. I got 3 for 12. This is my 4th one. It's a 525. Dude, they're on this bed. They're on this shell bed. Found the juice. 405. Found the juice. What's going on, guys? I'm going to show you what I'm using. I'm using 2 baits, really. I'm throwing the Finesse shaky head. It's the Omega shaky head with a Jean LaRue salty shaky worm. I'm throwing on my Dobbins old school DX701C Finesse. This is 4/8 pounds Yo-Zuri hybrid on the Alphas Airstream Custom. Caught my first couple fish on this, and then I went to a little bit bigger bait, which is not really bigger, it's just a little bit more finesse power. I can feel it a little bit better. This is just a tungsten football jig. This is a 1/2 ounce tungsten jig. I think this is a depths jig. I use it for smallmouth, but I like the compact jig compactness of the jig, since these are post-spawn fish and they're not really gorging on big bait right now. They're kind of just laying out on the shell bed, just kind of relaxing and recouping from the spawn that they've had the last 3 or 4 weeks. So I'm just dragging this guy here with a little missile crawl. I caught the last 4 fish on it. I caught the 380, 425, and a 530, 525. I'm trying to get one more. I'm just letting it rest here and see if I can catch anything else. In the meantime, smash that thumbs up, guys. Post down below. Subscribe if you haven't. Appreciate you guys, and hopefully we can go catch a 20 plus pound bag. So we'll talk to you later.